Well, hello everyone. I hope you're doing well wherever you are around the world. Today I thought we'd talk about creating success. Awesome topic. One of my favourite topics to speak about, actually. So, I'd like to tell you this from my own personal experience of creating success. The key ingredients I have found in creating success is total dedication, commitment, and discipline are the keys I have found to creating success. And also, I have allowed myself not to get too frustrated with the process and be kind to myself, because things do take time. Big goals do not always happen overnight. They can sometimes take 4 or 5 years or 10 years, or some things take 1 year, 6 months. It all depends on your goal. So I always find to journal is like one of the key things as well. Every morning I journal, sometimes even at night as well. Because if you've just got things going around in your head, you don't put it on paper, I find that these things don't eventuate, because they just float off if they're just, in your head, because you've got so many things going on in your life and so many different thoughts about different things. So I find if you put it down on paper, then you've got it in front of you and you can keep referring back to it. I've got a special book that I've had for about 20 years. And in that book, I put my most important goals. And then I just go back to that book all the time, look at it, refer to it, and then I break it down into bite-sized pieces. So I know that my next lot of goals I put down for the probably takes the next 7 to 10 years to take place, but I've already started on that process. I started maybe about 3 years ago and I am already seeing things starting to unfold. But I've been dedicated, disciplined, and putting things into action. You must put things into action, even if they're only small actions, but taking action is so important. And one of the other really important things is to have great mentors. Along my journey, I've had really good mentors that have helped me get to where I am today. Not just myself, but there's been quite a few people that have played pivotal roles in my life to be able to get where I have today. So I really recommend having some great mentors. And look, they might be around for a couple of years, and then you've done that part with that mentor, and then you move on, and then you meet somebody else that for the next part of the journey. So, but you need to make it fun as well. Like, it's got to be an adventure. You've got to have fun and feel excited about the adventure, because otherwise it's boring. You've got to make life fun and like an adventure. So, do it like you're going on a holiday. Like, get excited and start planning and start doing actions towards those goals. So they're the main things that I found. So the dedication, the discipline, and the action, and being committed to yourself. And you can do this. It's absolutely possible. But remember to break it down. Once you know what your big goals are and you've written them down, remember, start to break them down into bite-sized pieces. So you've got to do small actions towards those goals. And that way you're not going to get overwhelmed as well, because a lot of people they go into overwhelm. don't expect too much to happen all at once. Just keep doing the actions, keep doing the discipline, keep being committed to the process, and just let it unfold how it needs to unfold in its own way. The universe will start to deliver things when it knows that you're taking action and you're serious and you're committed. Then suddenly, you know, that mentor pops up, or you make a new friend that helps you along the journey. There'll be people that will just pop into your life to actually just come along, you know. That's how the spiritual process and the life process happens. So be committed to yourself, of getting to know who you are, how you work. And a good question to ask yourself is why? Why do you want those things? Are they really important? They need to be important to you, not goals to be impressive to other people or any of those kind of things. Those goals will never work out for your highest good. It has to be for your good. Because if it's for your good, it's also for other people's highest good as well. So I hope today that I helped on finding your way to creating success. So get that journal, write your goals down, be committed, and allow the process to unfold in its own way and in its own time as well. Even though you might want things, you know, when you're really excited, you want something to happen right now and you think, oh, but it doesn't always happen like that. It will happen when you're ready for it to happen. So just keep working through the process, and then bam, it can happen just like that. When the time, everything like lines up together, and then bam, it happens. So I'm really excited for you to finding these new goals, and you're creating your new success in your life. You can do this, and I'm looking forward to hearing some great stories. So please send a message below if at some point that you've created that success in some way. I would really love to hear about it. So I cheer you on. Bye for now.